just at the bottom orchard. How good are mulberry trees? And mangoes. And pecans. Oh, you're missing out, guys. Lychee is in full bloom. This is the marcot I did start of January, and I trimmed it off just before winter and potted it. That's 10 months. This guy's ready to go in the ground. First ever lychee propagation. So cool, man. So cool. This is what happens when you leave your tomatoes in over winter. These, most of these will end up as fruit fly bait. Might see if I can make some green tomato salsa. They're already getting stung by fruit fly. You can see some of the zucchinis aren't getting pollinated. This one looks good. Who remembers this trick, Davey? So you can actually eat these flowers. Just pull off these little green bits. Nobody likes getting a throat tickle, hey? One-handed. Female flower has the zucchini fruit at the base of the flower. Male flower has just a stem and no fruit. So you want to take the male flower off and shove it in the female flower to aid in pollination. Alternatively, plant a heap of flowers to attract pollinators. Not everything gets pollinated, that's just how nature works. But don't be too disheartened if you get some rotting fruit. Update on Cornwall. I had some help planting out all this corn. Little broad beans are still ticking along. These are so good, man. Even the shoots, they're edible. So good, man. Like the hat? This is my tree tomato. You know, I was doing my normal chicken routine, and I just got this woof, and I was like, what is that smell? It's heaven, man. This thing smells so good. And if you don't know what a tree tomato looks like, mind the bananas. Get in under here. Check out these berries. Oof. I wish the fruit smelled as good as the flower. There you go. A little tree tomato. So the skin is quite tough and bitter. So chicken food. And then you just crack it open. And it's like a cross between a passion fruit and a rock melon. You want some of this? Oh yeah, you do. Yeah. Jumping for joy. Fresh fruit. Machete. Machete kills again. Don't mind if I do. Not a bad little harvest, hey?
What do you got? What is that? What is that? Is that your donut? Are you playing? You messed up all the rug. Yes, you did. You messed it up. How good are Misty Mountains? So good, man. Beautiful. Making a seed raising mix. So this is a mix of compost, potting mix, cocoa peat, and perlite, and a tiny bit of zeolite. What do you got there, Mum?
Got no idea.
You're planting micro seeds, are you?
Yeah. Oh, they're so small I can't even see them, love. Micro, all right? Yeah.
They're flooded gum seeds, used for pioneer species and chop and drop in
Yeah.
some tropic systems.
How tall they grow, Robbie?
As tall as you let them. Normally you chop them off at a couple of meters to provide some shade for
Okay.
and some frost protection for stuff like bananas and your subtropics like cassava.
Do they have any flowers or?
Gum tree flowers.
Oh, lovely.
Good old dam's breached again. Little flood. Got the jetty going under. That's exactly what I wanted. How good's that? Waterfront property. Crepuscular rays. Mid-localized flooding. Just need to take the trip to the grocery store. In the jungle, you must wait until the dice roll 5 or 8. I got 5.
Come on, honey, it's pouring.
You're pouring. Breaking the weather.
Beautiful.
How's the serenity? Get off the chair, woman!
No, I'm just relaxing.
Back to work!
No, I'm just relaxing.
What is this? It's hard to get good help these days. I've had some acacia seeds soaking. You put these in boiling water for a few hours. Imitates desert conditions. Helps germination. And got tree tomato seeds fermenting and gonna plant them out and grow little bundles of joy. Really wanted to go something more sustainable. I just couldn't find an option. So I went with these little black tubes with the plastic option so I can keep reusing them. So in the seed raising mix, the compost is the fertiliser, the perlite aids in aeration in the soil, so that with all the rain, the roots still get air. It's quite important for roots to get air. I suppose that gets them as high as can be without being out of the ground. The peat is moisture absorbent and also very loose, so it helps with root growth. Potting mix just being the substrate. And the zeolite is rock mineral, slow release. In the compost, there's a whole heap of additives. Trade secret. Although you might have picked up a little bit if you've watched the rest of my videos. Very high tech. Here's a double. Bit of plant seed trivia. The first little root out of the seed, it's always the root first, needs to take in nutrients. First little one to break the comfort zone, he's called a radical. A radical root. Fermented tree tomato seeds.
Huh? How beautiful are these, hey? Aren't they gorgeous? It's just beautiful.
My mate. These are the comfrey that I dug up and split a few months ago. That one's flowering. These are a great border plant, as you can see in the kitchen garden, and I'm going to be using them to plant along the driveway. Also a dynamic accumulator and make a great liquid fertiliser. How good are they? How good are these ginkgos looking?
What?
They're so bitter. And the little jacarandas. Or pecan seedlings. Wisterias are looking amazing. Curly parsley, oregano, thyme. Got the vetiver in the background. Malabar spinach over here. Baby asparagus. Few watermelon. Echinacea. Cancong. Wild rocket. Pyrethrum. Sage. Here's a little thornless blackberry. Very good, very good. Gonna plant out some sunflowers and some cucumber. This is the perennial spinach. The lemongrass. If anybody wants any of this, hit me up. Happy to work out mates rates. And there you go. There's your little tree tomato. One of the quickest growing understory trees in a food forest. Frost sensitive, so I need to protect it. Who wants one? So good, man! So good! Where am I planting them? Wherever I want. Bless you! Just plant them wherever they tell you they want them planted. Just ask. Check out that waterfall. So good, man.
Do you want this, Daisy? Come on, use your words. Don't give me lip, use your words. Yeah? There you go. Do you want more? Do you? You want more? What do you say? What? Okay, alright. Sheer focus.